Good evening, sneakerheads. Instagram, YouTube. It's me, London Link, the sneaker speaker, coming at you today with a big one. Big up my guys, Offspring HQ, Selfridges. It's a big deal. The shelf is screaming clues. Release date was today. I'm gonna get this straight out the box, man. No playing. You might be familiar with these boxes by now. Let's get rid of this. Yeah, we've got a special box in the house. I'm gonna show you the label, man. That's how we do. We got the special opening. It's a big clue. Let me show you this label. We have here the Airmax 95 SP, and you'll see the colors there are dark violet or burgundy ash. That's the color palette. Like we say, a very unique box. We're starting to see these a few now with this A Ma Maniere. What I did want to point out as well, which I found slightly peculiar, is we have the Jumpman on there. You have the Nike on there. And you have Converse on there as well. Just thought that was a little bit strange. But anyway, never done that before. But we keep rolling. Okay. That's detached. I'm not sure it should have. But anyway. We got this. If you've seen some of our recent videos, you get this lovely burgundy dust cloth with these A Ma Maniere joints now. Let's get them both out before I show you properly. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I've got a damaged box here. We might need to have a look at that after. I'm just going to skim over that like it never happened. Signature dash. Lovely. So, we have here the A Ma Maniere Airmax 95. Release date for these was today, the 31st of October 2024. Both shoes are identical, so I will show you this one in close up. Additional laces here. Yeah, so we've got a black set of laces here. There's nothing on the lace tips on these 95s. Again, on previous While You Were Sleeping editions, we've had Work Harder, I believe, have been on these lace tips, but we've got plain lace tips. We'll put that there for a moment. And like I say, let's show you this shoe, man. It's quite an amazing one, let's be honest. Very different for a 95. Yeah, we'll see all these side panels here, with this like burgundy into the grey, into the pink, into a lighter grey, into like a brownie with the burgundy. Normally we have like this overlayers or the layering on the side of these 95s, but this is a more streamlined flat edition with just this like zigzag stitch to cover the edge of those panels, man. Very different. Like what they've done with this. Changed the whole kind of shape of the shoe, really. Definitely a lot more sleek. Um, uh, Very dark grey midsole. Colours that in there. Like a browny burgundy inside that air unit. Like a pink laces there. Very thin tongue compared to usual on a 95 with the A Ma Maniere branding on the tongue label. Inside there you can just see what we're used to, that A Ma Maniere logo print. Signature mini swoosh just under the collar there. Yeah, the lace system is very different to what we normally see. Normally you have them loops here for the laces to go into. They're non-existent, and we've just got holes there in that top panel. Again, just adding to the sleek design and just giving it that luxury feel. You might can just make out that A Ma Maniere at the front of that mudguard, like laser etched into the shoe. There's a lot to talk about here, in all honesty. The inside here, you'll see again that A Ma Maniere logo, and that again looks to me like that's laser etched in there. A lot of branding, man. A lot of branding. The tongue. Don't know if you can really, is the camera gonna pick up on that? Yeah, on the reverse of the tongue, got a lot of this A Ma Maniere print. Can't forget the back. Got the regular Nike Air embossed, and then lower down you just got that A Ma Maniere logo. Outer sole, A Ma Maniere logo print with an all black like outer sole there. So, wow, I don't normally stand up and go through so many details on a shoe, man. But there's a lot to talk about here. There's a lot of additional details and differences to your regular 95. I don't want this video to be half an hour long. So basically, this is I keep referring to the other videos that I've done, but these were originally seen at London Fashion Week back in Paris in January, you know. So we're now in the last day of October. It's a long time ago since we saw original images of these, and that really did get the people talking. You know what I mean? It's a nice pair. It's a very, very nice pair. Very chuffed to add these to the collection. Yeah, so like I say, I've done a few videos of these now. This, I think, 3 of 3. 3 of 3. We've had the Jordan 3. We've had the Jordan 4. And now the 95, man. But in that first video, which was September, early September, I expressed my excitement about not actually owning, just seeing in hand these 95s, man. Yeah, I like what they've done. You know, I'm not trying to cop the whole pack, I'll be honest with you. It just so happens that the 3 that have dropped so far have been on my radar, you know what I mean? In them other videos, I went through the other silhouettes and models we can expect. So we won't do that again. But if you do want to see that, then by all means, feel free to refer back to that video. I think from the original images, these have changed slightly. I think it was a light, I don't know if it was sail or a white midsole previously. It has changed things up. I'm not sure if it's, I think for the better, in all honesty. You'll see this top layer here. we have some like perforations. They're not too distinctive. Like from a distance, it's not too distinctive. You can see it when it's close up, obviously. But I think it looked a little bit more obvious than perforations in the images that I saw before. Do you know what I mean? But that happens on samples. I get it. You know, things change. Yeah, and that's just something that we have to accept. If I'm honest, I thought A Ma Maniere, being what they do with the luxury feel, etc., etc., I thought these would have came in all suede, which I personally think may have worked a little bit better. But hey, that's just my opinion, man. They would have been harder to look after, that's for sure, if they were all suede. And if I'm honest, with this leather, you've got the tumbled at the bottom. You've got a very smooth grey here. You've got like a pebbled pink. You've got the perforated. What the lace lock system here, that top leather there looks like expensive leather, man. That looks very, very special. You know, so they've worked on the not the layering, but the textures. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, they've done a lot. They've definitely done a lot. It's a nice spin to an original Airmax 95. Like I say, with the smoothness and the lace system. But it definitely gives it that luxury feel, man. I've seen a good few 95s this year, in all honesty. There's been some drops. Liverpool doing 110s for 110. There's been some excitement. There's been some bubbling around the silhouette. But personally, I don't know if it's a bit early. It feels a bit early. It feels like next year should really be the year for 95s, being it's the 30-year anniversary. But hey, I guess we'll have to wait and see this space. Let me do a little crep check for today. Keeping it with the theme of 95s. I like putting them on the shelf today. That was nice. But yeah, on foot, being Halloween and all, it was only going to be one pair of 95s blessing the feet today. Of course, the Freddy Kruegers. Yeah, man. Partial to a 95, you know. When I was younger, that was all I would really wear. But yeah, man, the shoes are great. I like these A Ma Maniere joints. I'll be honest. Can I get this camera to sit in the right position? Yeah, I like the A Ma Maniere joints. If you saw the jacket that dropped at the same time, the jacket was amazing. Like a varsity jacket, leather sleeves, big Maniere on the back with a swoosh. The jacket was banging. The price tag was banging too. And to be honest, I think I would have had to have copped that from US. And imagining the import tax on a $600 jacket is a definite no-no for me. But yeah, that jacket banged out. Guys, thank you for tuning in. Like I said, I didn't want to ramble. I normally always do. That's what you get with me. But thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe. You can hit me up on the Instagram, official sneaker speaker. And I'll be sure to see you again soon.